10Radio.
For the 10 parishes.
Ashbrittle, Battleton,
Brompton Row,
Shipstable,
Clatworthy, Fitzedge,
Jewish Champflower,
Milverton,
Stirling,
Wiveliscombe,
Ashbrittle.
Hello and welcome. You're listening to Lydeard St Lawrence Primary School, broadcasting from Alice, the mobile radio station from 10Radio on 105.3 FM. Coming up on today's programme, we have a special report from Year 5 and 6's residential trip, an interview with teaching assistant Mr Godfrey, some great jokes, weird facts and lots more. First up is the news.
This is Lydeard St Lawrence News with Roma and Louis.
Good afternoon and welcome to the news. My name is Louis.
And my name is Roma. Here are today's top stories.
A train has broken down in the Channel Tunnel. A train which takes hundreds of people a day from England to France broke down earlier today. This caused major delays. However, everyone is now safe and enjoying their holidays in the sun.
Famous singer Dolly Parton has talked about how excited she is a lost dog has been named after her. The dog was found wandering the fields after a finish of a huge music festival in Somerset. We all hope Dolly's dog is found a new home soon.
A huge storm called a typhoon is set to hit Japan. Typhoon called Lydeard has been causing chaos and has meant that over 50,000 houses has been reported to have no power. With winds up to 150 miles per hour, there has also been warning of high wind waves.
Hopefully the storm blows over quickly. Finally, in sports news, we have new Wimbledon champion Novak Djokovic. Novak played against former champion Roger Federer and won his final game set and match, making him the new Wimbledon's men's champion.
Getting wet just ain't clever.
Hey, Josie and Rosa on the weather. This is the weather with me, Josie.
And me, Rosa. Today's weather is beautiful. The sun is shining and it is going to be a great day. The top temperature will be around 20 degrees, so make sure to put on some sun cream and go and enjoy the lovely weather.
The weather for this weekend. On Saturday, the weather is dry but overcast with highs of 22 degrees. On Sunday, we can expect sunshines and showers. A mixed weekend to look forward to, but it really is a lovely day out there. Now, that's all for today. Hope everyone has a great day in the sun. Thank you for listening.
This song is Move Like Jagger. Weird facts with Aaron and Tegan.
Weird facts. Aaron and Tegan.
Hello, you're listening to Weird Facts with Aaron and Tegan. Aaron, over to you.
Did you know that horses sleep standing up?
Yes, but did you know that we see a cow every day?
No, that's weird. Here's another weird fact. Camel milk is crammed full of goodness and is rich of vitamin C.
If you ate polar bear liver, you would die. The human body can't manage that much vitamin A.
Did you know dead people can get goosebumps?
Wow, a full head of human hair is strong enough to support 12 tons.
That's amazing. Ozone is an invisible gas.
A baby octopus is about the size of a flea at birth.
A shrimp's heart is in his head.
An iceberg contains more heat than a lit match.
The San Andreas fault marks the place where the North American.
You breathe on average about 5 million times a year.
Children are more allergic to cockroaches than they are to cats.
Every 60 seconds, your blood cells do a complete circuit of your body.
Grapes explode when you put them in the microwave.
Cats sleep for 70% of their lives.
And we spend a year of our lives on the toilet.
Camels have 3 eyelids to protect themselves from blowing sand.
In Singapore, it is illegal to own or sell chewing gum.
Most babies are born with blue eyes. Exposure to UV light brings out their true colour.
The tip of a bullwhip moves so fast that the sounds it makes is actually a tiny sonic boom.
That was Weird Facts with Aaron and Tegan. I hope you enjoyed them.
I will now play a song by Michael Bublé, It's a Beautiful Day. Now it's time for the competition questions. Handing over to Maisie and Lucy.
It's competition time with Lydeard St. Lawrence School. I'm Maisie.
And I'm Lucy. It's time to test your grey cells with these questions.
Which cartoon family lives in Bedrock?
What is the name of SpongeBob SquarePants' pet snail who thinks he's a cat?
Which children's show features PC Plum and Josie Jump?
In the Octonauts, what kind of animal is Quasi?
What is Miss Piggy's Piggy from the Muppets surname?
What are the colours of the Teletubbies?
We'll be back later with the answers.
That was the questions from Lucy and Maisie. Now it's time for Demi Lovato, Heart Attack.
With the top UK charts.
In the
Charts this week. New in at number 10 is DJ Fresh versus TC with Make You Bounce.
At number 9, after 7 weeks in the chart, is Coldplay and A Sky Full of Stars.
At number 8 and down 1 place is Mr. Probs with Waves.
At number 7 is the amazing Sam Smith with Stay With Me.
New in at number 6 is Sia and Chandelier.
And now,
the top 5.
At 5, it's Oliver Heldens and Gecko.
Number 4 and down 1 place after 5 weeks in the chart is Ed Sheeran and Sing.
It's late in the evening, lost on the side. I've been sad with you for most of the night, ignoring everybody here. We wish they would disappear, so maybe we could get down now.
Number 3, and it's Budapest by George Ezra.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beauty focused EOU. Ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all.
At 2 is a non-mover. It's Ella Henderson with Ghost.
I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash out the pain. And I'm sleeping all these demons away, but your ghost, the ghost of you.
And finally,
Straight into number 1.
it's Ariana Grande and Problem.
Ziggy X. Best thing now is probably for you to exit. I let you go, let you back. I finally learned my lesson. No half stepping either. You wanted it, you just playing. I'm listening to you knowing I can't believe what you're saying. It's a million views, baby boo, so don't be dumb. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one.
You're listening to Lydeard St Lawrence Primary School 10 Radio on 105.3 FM. Today we're interviewing Mr Godfrey, a teaching assistant at our school. I am Rosa Lorian.
And I'm Josie Bryan. First question is, what is your most daring thing you've ever done?
Well, I'd say the most daring thing I've ever done would be jumping out of a plane at 12,000 feet.
Thanks. What did you want to be when you were 10 years old?
I wanted to be James Bond. Still do.
What was your favourite hobby as a teenager?
I have to say, favourite hobby as a teenager still was football at the time.
If you had to live off one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That's difficult. I'm going to struggle to pick one. I like so much food. I would have to say I would live off Jaffa cakes.
What is your favourite book and why? What is it about?
Favourite book I think I've ever read was Fantastic Mr Fox, and I think you've all read that one, so you know what it's all about.
You're about to leave school to train as a teacher. What inspired you to be a teacher?
Inspired me was actually the TAs in my primary school. There were two TAs in there that worked with me really closely, and they inspired me actually to get into teaching.
Thank you, Mr Godfrey, for answering our questions. You're listening to Lydeard St Lawrence radio programme with 10 Radio.
Thank you for listening to them. And next is Avicii by Hey Brother.
You have been listening to Lydeard St Lawrence Primary School, an inspired school broadcasting from Alice, the mobile radio station for 10 Radio on 105.3 FM. Thanks to InSpired Somerset, Somerset Film, 10 Radio and the staff and pupils from Lydeard St Lawrence School, and thank you for listening.
Community radio for the 10 parishes on 105.3 FM, or you can hear us on the web